Hey there, guys and gals. We're splashing around with Schoology for students again today. And today's topic is how to use the conferencing feature. The conferencing feature is much like the Google Meet that we used back in the spring when we were doing remote learning. And so now we're switching to using conferences, which is found within Schoology, which we'll be working with exclusively this year. So if we are going to engage in a conference, the first thing you would do is go to your course and you would click on conferences. Your teacher will have started a new conference. So let me start one now. And in order for you to enter the conference, you're going to simply click on the title. Once you enter the conference, it'll ask you to join with your microphone, which you will allow, and it will conduct an echo test. Click yes if you can hear yourself.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
So within the conference feature here, you'll notice your teacher will have what's called a whiteboard. This is where she will write things down, she or he will write things down. And this is also where you will be able to add items as well if your teacher allows it. So that's nice, it's a good collaborative space. This is also where your teacher might add a presentation, which is very helpful too, because you'll be able to actually see the presentation inside of the actual conference. So let me go ahead and just add my Schoology one so you can see what it looks like. And then it'll appear right within the conference in just a moment. So see, now you can see the presentation that your teacher has uploaded. And she'll be able to, or he'll be able to go through your conference or go through your presentation and their presentation and show you things. What's really nice about this is that the teacher and the students are able to put notes on here and annotate it in any way that they would like. Also, your teacher might add an external video for you to watch, or they might ask you a question so they can start a poll. For example, how do you like Schoology? They'll put the question in the chat and then they'll start a poll. So you can weigh in on this. You can tell how you feel about it. You can put your response and then like, dislike, not sure. And it'll start the custom poll and you'll be able to choose your response and see what your classmates responded. Also, you are able to tell your teacher how you're feeling or share your status. So maybe your teacher asks, how do you feel about what we're learning today? Or do you understand? And you can change your status to any of these items. And then it'll show within your status how you are feeling. So you can also engage in that public chat. You can share your questions here for your teacher to answer. Though you need to make sure that all of your questions relate to what we're discussing, and this is not a place to just say hi to your classmates. There's also a shared notes section. So here you could add notes for your classmates based on what you're learning, so you would all have access to the notes from that session. Your teacher might type things and you might as well. So those things are possible. Your teacher might also ask you to share your screen. So that is an option for you as well. You can see the share your screen down here. They'll give you the permissions to do so, and then you'll be able to share and you'll be able to have your classmates hear you share your presentation or your screen, whatever it is you're sharing with your class. This is where you share your webcam so you can show your face. And then this is where you could mute or unmute your audio so that we could hear you, or if you want to just listen, you can mute. It's ideal to mute when the teacher is talking so that we don't have a lot of background noise. But these are just some of the fantastic features included in conferences. Lots to do, and your teacher can end the meeting here when you're finished. So we hope that you have a better understanding of conferences now and are going to enjoy this working with your teachers in a remote setting, especially on Wednesdays. When you meet with your teachers, this is the place you will meet with them in your conference.